Alright, hey guys, what's up? How you doing? What you doing? I bet I know what you're doing. You're either gonna watch this video or you're gonna watch one of the videos, I don't know what side they are, off to the side. But before you go watch one of the videos off to the side, let me tell you what this video is about. I bet you can see this thing right here, and I'm just gonna tell you how to conceal it. I'm going to go through my tips and my tricks on how to make this look a little bit less like I'm in a horror movie. And now let's get started. This is just part of my life. It's from a seizure. I hit my head on the side of our cedar chest in our bedroom and scraped it. It was a goose egg, and I haven't put on any makeup since, and that's important. You want to keep it clean, and until it's scabbed over, you really shouldn't put anything on it. And with where it is, that was a bummer. That was a big bummer. So I'm just I already hydrated and everything like that. I'm gonna apply my foundation everywhere but my forehead because I need a separate sponge for that, a clean sponge. So we're just gonna apply foundation like we normally would. My skin is real dry, so I haven't been able to do as much skincare as I would like. And I'm just gonna go for a light look today. And I've already washed around it and everything like that. It's had Neosporin on it and everything. It's been clean, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna put some on my eyes because I have some mascara on my eyelid. Get off. Alright, well, it's not getting off. Well, today is a light coverage day anyway. Oh, my under eye is dry. It's dry. Alright, so don't use your normal makeup brush, your normal makeup sponge, your normal anything. Don't do that. You need to get yourself a Q-tip. You need to get yourself a new sponge. Anything that's new. Do not go over any type of wound with any of your old products. No matter how many times you've cleaned it, just don't do it. It's not worth the risk of infection. It's just not. So I'm going to open up a new Juno & Co. sponge, and it's not going to be wet because I forgot to wet it. I'll need to open this. And like I said, it's not worth the infection. Even if there's a scab, it's not worth the infection. You're gonna wanna dump a whole bunch of makeup on it when it's still oozing or bleeding. Don't do that either. Wear a band-aid like I did, or put your bangs over it like I did. Why can't I open this? Why can't I open this? I'm gonna get another cut. Open. This is going to be 20 minutes of me trying to get, you know what? Aha! You're open. You're a weird shape. Alright, this is just going to be for patting over it. Alright, I think it actually might be a very good shape. So, I keep doing this. What is that? Alright, so we're just going to put the concealer, we're going to drop it on there a little bit. Don't let the nozzle touch it, alright? Just don't, alright? Just don't. You want to be clean. It's so weird doing this with a dry sponge. It's so hard and slappy. But I like the shape of this for what I'm doing. Ow, it hurts. Alright, so I'm going around the area I haven't gone over the cut yet, just because I'm trying to get everything else covered, and I'm doing that. And I'm doing my entire forehead with my clean sponge. Sorry, I'm looking to make sure I'm still in focus, because I have had so many videos that I've had to trash because I wasn't in focus. Alright, so now we're gonna put a little tiny bit of foundation on here. Tiny. Don't let the nozzle touch it. And we're gonna go over it very, very gently. Very gently. And if it hurts, stop. Alright? See? It doesn't look great. It looks dry, whatever. You have a cut. It's not gonna look great. And I didn't put primer on or anything because I don't want to pore fill or anything like that. You don't want that. I have some aloe spray that I can use somewhere around here. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what I have around here? Alright, so now I'm going to press harder. Starting to take some of the coverage off, because this is not damp. I don't really think I want it to be damp though. Alright, so this is the coverage right now. It's not bad. If you want to continue, you can continue. And that's what I'm going to do with my Bye Bye Under Eye, this little guy right here. You're gonna focus, you're gonna focus. There you go. Please tell me I've been in focus this whole time. Please, camera. Please. Alright, so where's my aloe spray? Come on, come on. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to spray my face with this 92% aloe spray that I got in a Balmy box. Ooh, that's nice. That smells nice too. Ow. And you guys, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just someone who has covered up a lot of cuts because I have epilepsy and I hit my head a lot. I get medical attention, of course. Alright, now we're going to go in with the concealer. And I've had my little sponge from Juno & Co. on its side, and now I'm going to use the smaller side. I'm going to squeeze onto it. Don't let the nozzle, you know what? I'm going to use a Q-tip for this. Don't let the nozzle touch it, just grab what you can. See? And then can you guys see it? Just gonna go. You're gonna get some of your hair in it if it is where mine is. If it burns or stings, you should stop, because that means you don't have a proper scab. And now we're gonna blend a little. It's gonna remove coverage. Alright, now this is one coat, and yeah, it doesn't look great, but what we can do is we can keep going, and we don't have to use the beauty sponge. We can use clean hands. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it, and I'm not gonna let the nozzle touch my finger. That is a lot. Take some off of my finger onto a clean Q-tip, and I'm just going to apply some right there, and I'm gonna kind of just like rub it in like lotion a little bit, and I can feel where it needs coverage, and then tap. There we go. That's better. See? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap the outsides and blend it out. Very, very carefully. We don't want to remove that coverage I just added. Here we go. Now, depending on... I'm gonna wait for the dogs to stop barking. Depending on how emollient your concealer is, you're gonna have to set it. I'm gonna sit for just a minute and see if I need to set this one or if I can put my cover effects on here. I don't know if I want to, since it does have a doe foot applicator, but I'm thinking this is looking pretty good. It's very light. People are gonna know you have a cut, alright? They're gonna know. If you don't want people to ask, make something up. I'm in the roller derby, you know, or something like that, you know? Or just say I tripped, you know? You don't have to give them any more information than that. Honestly, I have a lot of people asking. I don't mind telling them that I have epilepsy and that I fall, but it does make some people uncomfortable after that. So, I don't know. It is what it is. I am gonna have to set it a little bit with some powder that does not have a netting. And I'm gonna use my finger and kind of just push it on there. Here we go. Well, now you're a little dry. You being a little crusty? You being a little crusty. Yes, you are. And this is going to happen. It's going to take a little back and forth. I moved my foundation, but I don't really care right now. There we go. I'm going to spray with my aloe. And then we're going to wait a little bit. It's not going to look great. Whew. It's not supposed to. You have an injury, you know? And we're just gonna... I'm gonna take some foundation next. And then I'm gonna just... let it touch my hand. See, look, it's that difficult. I think I did that too earlier with my concealer. Don't touch my finger. There we go. And then I'm just gonna go around. And doing this with a clean finger, I think, seems to be the best with where this is. And then just blending it in with the color. There we go. And you know, I think I might spray the beauty blender with the aloe. I'm not sure yet. Let me have a look. It doesn't look terrible. No, it doesn't look that bad, but it does look white, so I think I'm gonna have to do some blending work with my clean blending sponge. And I want it to be moist. I apologize if you do not like that word. Alright. Oh, I have a paper cut. That hurt. You know what? Your home is not the floor. Alright, now I'm just going to blend over. You are removing coverage. How dare you? And just know that sometimes things might not go as expected. Don't let it touch it. See, I'm not even following my own rules, man. There we go. Oh yeah, it's a lot better with it wet. That's what she said. Alright. Now, I don't mind having it show up a little bit. I don't. Yeah, see, that's not that bad. Yeah. And I think I'm going to go over once more with my finger. Don't let it touch the nozzle. You know, you'd think I would listen. Drill it into my own head. Ha ha ha. If you can't laugh, I don't know where I was going with that joke, but whatever. There we go. Like a moisturizer. And this is taking a long time. It will take you a long time. And I'll probably speed up a lot of this. There we go. And I think we are done. Yep. 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 I think that looks pretty good. It's not great, but this is my first time doing a video like this. I have not practiced or anything like that. I do get a lot of cuts, but I've not really cared all that much. I mean, I do care and it does get a little embarrassing, but I usually just stick a band-aid over it, so. And this is the finished product. It's not as bad as it was before. And I mean, if you have issues where you fall and you have cuts on your face, or if you have had an accident or stuff like that, you don't want people to ask, I mean, you can do this, or you can tell them that you don't really feel like talking about it. Say, oh, well, I just don't feel like talking about it right now. Just that. Just that. I mean, there are a lot of times where I don't feel like talking about my epilepsy. So, it's... You don't owe people an explanation about your body. And that's, I think, one of the most important things that people need to know. You don't owe people an explanation about anything. I don't owe people an explanation about this. I don't. But I did want to show people how to cover it up if they wanted to. And I am very, very glad that you stuck around and you watched me blot my face for like half an hour. And I appreciate you guys so much. I hit 22 subscribers actually. And one of my videos is almost at 500 views, so yay. If you would like, please subscribe. Give this video a like if content like this is interesting. Give it a dislike if, you know, it's not really your thing. Give me a comment if there's something you want me to do. I do have a Korean beauty haul coming up if the package would ever get here. But I thank you so very much for watching, and I appreciate you guys so very much. Goodbye. Goodbye.